I think I'm live. Good afternoon, everybody. Am I actually late? It's 5:16. I'm 60 seconds late. Cut me some slack. 1 minute. Here, let me put some music on. Audio library. Chicken Scuttle Monkey is working on a Polandball music album, so I'll be able to play that during streams when we're done with it. But for now, we are going to YouTube's audio library, since all of that stuff is kosher. Mozart. Whoa, too loud. Is this playing on my desktop? Yeah, let me know if this is too loud. Go to my profile picture. You subbed today. Awesome. Glad to have you here. We're glad that you found our channel. We've been popping off the past couple of days. Can I draw Poland in space? That is illegal. Estinks and how am I? I'm doing well today. I had today off, so I'm very rested. I worked out today. I made a short this morning. We'll watch it together, and then we'll play like 1 or 2 games, and then we'll start drawing. You guys are going to tell me what to draw. Happy 20K? Not quite at 20K. Almost there. Yesterday was ostensibly our 10K subscriber stream, but by the time I started streaming, I think we were at 13,000. Yeah, not even 24 hours later, we went from 13,000 to 20,000. Yep. And I spent yesterday working on our next actual video. So we're really hoping that you guys like our videos. It's not a PNN video. One of the problems that we had with PNN is that it ages like milk, right? It's only relevant for like a couple of days, and then more news pushes old news out. So we're trying a video essay. It's about the European Union. We are on track to be able to get it out on Friday. Gay Nerd and I are finishing up, and Aaron are finishing up the last few art assets for it. I have most of it put together, and then we'll release it on Friday, most likely. PNN is not something that we've shelved indefinitely, but it's hard. We don't have the bandwidth to work on like several major videos at the same time because there's only a few people on the channel, and we want to put out a short like at least. We really want to aim for like 1 a day because shorts are pretty easy to make, and at the heart we're all comic artists, we're cartoonists, so we like drawing these, right? Like Aaron has made hundreds of comics over the past 12, 13 years. Youngblood, how's it going? El Reino de Nuevo Mexico. Please do Mexico with a taco. I think I actually did that on one of our last drawing streams. But I have a canvas. But let's together watch our newest short. And then we'll do 1 or 2 games because we like doing global and travel. And then I should add Infinite Craft up here, right? We should gradually make the entire world an Infinite Craft. I think I have like most of Europe. We have a couple of other big countries: Japan, Brazil, Mexico, Canada, U.S. We had Cuba. Cuba's not a big country, but Infinite Craft. Okay. So first, let's watch this short that we put out today. I made it. It's based on an old comic of mine. That's one of my personal favorites. Square Up Tune, welcome. CHCH, welcome. Speakerman Titan Edits, welcome. Jeff, Ronvania, I'm not kicking. I'm not checking. I think that's how you probably pronounce it, right? Waiter of Karma, Pyro, Godzilla, Modox, a lot of people. Ralamari. Yeah, there's a lot of new chatters. Chillin' bro, draw a Nazi country ball. I'm not gonna draw. So on YouTube, you can't really draw Nazi symbols. So the way that you would draw World War II era Germany is like with an iron cross rather than a swastika. I'm not gonna draw swastikas on stream. Nona Nelson. El Master Doorball. Polandball Cerno, Inescape, El Country Chileno. I haven't seen you in a couple streams. Holy Roman Empire. Jeff, you think this is your third stream and you already love it here? That's awesome, man. Really appreciate that. Super Fat Cat Gaming. Alushi, AQ Ball. Animation. Did I say animation? Animation. The Random User. Osher Hungry Mapping. Ton of people in chat. That's awesome. But yeah, if you would be so kind as to drop a like on the stream, we would really appreciate that. So, all right, let's go straight into it. Let's watch today's short. So this is an existential crisis. This is based on an old comic of mine that I've reposted many times on the Polandball subreddit because it's one of my personal favorite comics that I've drawn. So here, let me turn off the... Oh, damn, this is like a whole symphony. This is a 31 minutes of Mozart. I love it. All right. Let's watch today's short. Let me know if you can't hear it.
Netherlands. How can be low country when always so high? Netherlands.
You can hear it? Okay, cool. Oh, you don't hear anything? All right, I have to change it real quick. You should be able to hear it now. We'll watch it one more time. It's because I'm like swapping between my speakers so that I can hear like what you guys are doing without having to wear a headset, and then swapping to my headset so that it actually plays through like the desktop. All right. Let me know if you can hear it this time. Let's refresh it.
Netherlands. How can be low country when always so high? Netherlands. How...
Better now? Okay, cool. Yeah, so this was a comic I made. I can pull it into... I'll pull it up into Photoshop real quick. I made this comic like 2014 or something. Existential Crisis. This is the original comic. Netherlands, how can be low country when always so high? Chicken Scuttle Monkey says this is one of his favorite comics. So that's very humbling. But this has always been one of my favorites. Just a very simple joke. It's the kind of joke you can really only make in Polandball, right? So that's one of the things that I love about it. And I wanted to turn this into a short for a long time just because it's a super simple joke. Pretty easy for people to understand. Official Moth, you remember the repost? I've reposted it like 4 or 5 times over the past decade. I really like it. Who are the mentor? Have I heard of YTP? I don't know what that is. AYTP? F. Smith, can I show the comic that you made and send in the Discord? Yeah, let me take a look. So if you're new to the stream, a lot of people like sharing art and showing it on stream. So F. Smith made this. Okay, so this is Ireland. Got our rainbow. This is really well drawn. I really like the rainbow. Yeah, that's great. So we got 2 Irelands here. I don't know, man. It's just really stressing me out. Thanks for being with me during this. No worries, man. I'm always here for you if you ever need me. So this is a British license plate. This is a UK license plate, right? Yellow Reg, no hitbacks. What? Knocks him into the sun. Is this a cricket bat? This is really cool. F. Smith, you should turn this into a short. You should do that yourself. This is great. You would have to animate, like make a few more panels to sort of simulate movement. This is really cool. I like this. So we were talking about this on stream yesterday. I think a lot of you are probably familiar with this game where I guess it's very culturally dependent. When I was a kid, if we saw a Volkswagen Bug, a Volkswagen Beetle on the street, or like driving on the car, when you're in the car with like your sibling or your friend or whatever, you would say punch buggy and then the color of the car, and then you'd punch them in the arm. Some people call it slug bug, yeah. So when I was growing up, it was always punch buggy blue, no punchbacks, and you'd punch your friend or your brother or your sister. So in Ireland, they do it when they see a UK license plate, and they say yellow reg, no hitbacks. This is what F. Smith told us yesterday. So yeah, this is a good comic. And again, if you guys, I'm more than happy to show any art that you guys want to share on stream. If you don't want to, that's totally cool. I've said this many times, but I want to be absolutely crystal clear. One of the things that we want to that we do on this channel is we don't try and like hawk other people's art off without proper attribution or crediting. And if you don't want us to show anything, we won't show it. How do you share art? In our Discord. Let me get you our Discord. This is the best place to sort of interact with us. I put the link to our Discord in the chat. That's the Discord for the official YouTube channel. There's now some sort of verification process that Chicken Scuttle Monkey put in place. I don't know. I don't do any Discord moderating. I like content creation. I don't like moderation. So I think I'm one of like 1 or 2 people on the team, the YouTube team, who isn't a moderator on the subreddit. I was for like 3 or 4 months, 8 years ago, but moderating is not fun. So the few people that we have in the community who have taken upon themselves to volunteer as moderators, big shout out to them. So Manny, Marblesphere, and Conrad are some of our chat moderators. You guys are doing a hell of a job. Thank you so much for doing it. Youngblood, can I review your art? Yes. Youngblood made a fantasy flag, and then made a ball out of it. Ballified. This is good. I like it. I like the, it's pixel art. It's great pixel art. The USA, hi. The entire USA is here. Right on, man. Yeah, Youngblood, this is great. Good job. Animation, can you show this drawing you made last night on stream? Absolutely. Jacob, I can show yours as well. Animation drew this. Animation, you never miss, man. This is great. This is PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. So the Xbox I get. Kyrgyzstan's flag looks like the Xbox logo. And even if it didn't, I still think it looks cool, you know? Or rather, if Xbox didn't exist, I think the Kyrgyzstan flag, what do you call it, Kyrgyzstani? Or the Kyrgyzstani flag, I think is great. I love it. So PlayStation is on the left. I don't quite understand it. Is this, what country is this on the left? Is this Comoros? And then Nintendo on the right. I kind of get Austria as Nintendo because it's red and white. That's Mauritius on the left. Can you guys explain why that's PlayStation? Oh, it's the original PlayStation logo had a bunch of colors on it. Is that why? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's clever. I like this. This is really good animation. Well done. And if you guys notice, I've pointed this out a couple times before. Two of animation's signature, I think, artistic characteristics are the shading inside the eyes, which I forget what you called it, but the shading inside the eyes is like a light blue, and then the shading on the ball doesn't hit the outline of the ball. So those are two dead giveaways that it's animation's art. So this is really good. What else we got? We had Jacob. You wanted me to show your stuff. Malik has a couple of flags. I don't want stream to just be today looking at flags and stuff. We'll save most of the flags for the flag contest on Saturday. If you're new to the channel, we do weekly contests on Saturday morning on stream, and this week we're doing flags. So the contest this week is to just make a fantasy flag. You can use whatever tools you want, whatever program you want. There's no Polandball rules. You're not making a Polandball comic. You don't have to draw it by hand. You can use a flag maker. There's, I think, a website called flagcreator.com or something that some people have used. Waiter of Karma, use color theory in your country ball art. Yeah, that's smart. Akuball, whoever wins gets to aid in choosing what the next contest is, right, Kolai? Yes, I think we'll do that for the next one, yeah. Saturday. We didn't do that because I wanted to do the flag contest because I think that would be a great way for people to get involved if they are not super confident in like their drawing skills. So not just Polandball content we do, you know. All right, Malik, I'll show 2 of the flags that you made. This is Nordic Lithuania. This is cool. And then this is, I guess, reverse Sweden. I like this better than the normal Swedish flag. I don't know what you guys think, but I personally think that yellow is underused in flags. So I think this is great. Like the Kalmar Union flag is great. I love that. IKEA vibes, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is Ukraine? This is Nordic Ukraine. Okay. Oh, you just went straight. Okay, you kept going down from Lithuania. I understand. Okay, that's cool. So this is Nordic Ukraine. If these countries become Nordic before Estonia is going to get a nuclear bomb. Jacob, where did you put your art? I saw it. It was the Ohio and Michigan, right? We'll show that, and then you guys are going to tell me what to draw. Is the music still playing? Okay, should be playing now. Animation, or sorry, stop motion Dan. You have an idea that the channel is so big now. In Discord, there should be an OG role. So basically being 7K and below joiners get an OG PBO role. I think they were discussing that. I don't know. I don't do any of the Discord moderation type stuff, creating roles and stuff. But I think something like that could be cool. Draw Maryland eating a crab. Maryland is a pain in the ass to draw. Jacob, you also want to post yours in Polandball art, but you can't save it as a PNG. There should be a way for you to convert different image files into a PNG. Is there a way on Discord where like I can just see what pings I have? Because I get a lot of pings, so it's hard to keep track of everything, and I don't want to miss. I know people want to show off their art. I don't want to miss all of it, you know? Oh, I think I just saw it. Where'd it go? Go to the notifications tab for that. Where's the notifications tab? On desktop. Yeah, the Maryland flag is great, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass to draw. Mix USA flag with Canada. We have that. It's called the American flag. We're just going to annex Canada one day. Jacob, where is your art? I want to show it off. I found it. Okay. Jacob made this. Oh, it's not the right kind of document. Hold on. Let me remake it in Paint, or I'll save it as a PNG in Paint. Oh, Jacob, here's what you can do. On your computer, for anyone who doesn't know how to like save an image as a PNG, if whatever program you're using, you can only save it as like a JPEG or a JFIF or whatever kind of file type, open up MS Paint, drag the image into Paint, and then save as a different file type. Save it as PNG. So it's literally what I'm doing with Jacob with your artwork right now. File, save as, and then just go to save as type, PNG. So now, I can pull it up. So Jacob made this. Jacob, your artwork has come a very, very long way in a very short amount of time. Keep it up. So we've got Michigan on the left and Ohio on the right. Very big rivalry between Michigan State and Ohio State. For those of you who are not familiar with American college sports. In a lot of places in the US, college sports are more popular than professional sports. This might be one of them. one of the rivalries that's bigger than, you know, some like NFL or NBA or MLB rivalries. It's Michigan, not Michigan State. I don't follow college sports, so. Oh yeah, this is, okay, blue and gold is University of Michigan. Michigan State is green and white, right? It's Ohio State and University of Michigan have the rivalry, right? Yeah, this is good. So Michigan is drawn as a cube, and Ohio is drawn as a monster, because Ohio is the only U.S. state that doesn't have a square flag, or sorry, doesn't have a rectangular flag. Yeah, University of Michigan and Ohio State. Okay, this is really good. Keep it up. All right, now you guys are going to tell me what to draw. What are we drawing today? Oh no, I lied. We're going to play global. We're going to do travel real quick. Virginia, we have to get from Virginia to Connecticut. I can do that pretty easily. So, Maryland, Delaware. No, I don't need to. I do need to do Delaware. Yeah, Delaware, New Jersey, New York. Easy. Do some geography. I wish I knew regions in a lot of these other countries so I could do them, but I literally don't know what they are. So I can only do world and US. So let's do world. France to Moldova. Oh, that should be easy. Germany, Poland, Ukraine. Or no. Yeah, Ukraine. Easy. This is a fun game. It's a once a day type thing. And then global. I like global. So this is like Wordle, but it's a geography game. So you're trying to guess whatever the mystery country is of the day, and you type in a country's name, and then you go from there. It tells you if you're hot or cold, and then when you're warmer, get hotter, you find the real one, whatever the country is for that day. Ascend Shadow, $5 donation. Thank you. Would tell you to draw Casio as Arkansas, but he would be too big to fit in the canvas and burn your computer from too much space. What is Casio? Oh, he's a YouTuber? Is he a big guy? Oh, he's a big guy. Okay. Thank you for the $5 donation. Does he live in Arkansas? That would make sense. I could draw Arkansas. Arkansas is a kind of a dumb flag, but it's easy. We'll do that. Let me draw Arkansas's flag. Right after global, we'll draw Arkansas. Let me pull it up into Photoshop real quick. Okay, let's do global real quick. This is a quick game. You guys are gonna have to help me out, because if I get like a sub-Saharan African country, I'm probably not gonna be able to guess it. So this helps me improve my geography. So let's start with Oman. Oman is 2,800 kilometers away from the country. Let's try Cambodia. No, that's too far. Maybe India. No, that's, I think, maybe a little bit too close. Maybe Egypt? No, Egypt's cooler. So it's over here somewhere. Caucasus might be a little bit too far. Kazakhstan? I think that's a little bit too far as well. Oh, it's warmer. Okay, good call. It does not... Kazakhstan doesn't border the country, though, so it's not China, it's not Russia. The closest border is 2,000 kilometers from Kazakhstan. Pakistan? No. It's maybe over here. It's maybe Finland. No. So Egypt is the one that's farthest away. Oman is in the middle, and then it's closest to Kazakhstan. So maybe it is like Southeast Asia. Maybe it's India. Maybe it's South Asia. India is adjacent to the answer. Okay. So it borders India. I think Pakistan is probably too close to Oman, because it was like 3,000 kilometers away from Oman. Bangladesh? Bhutan? Nepal? It has to be one of those, right? This one is Nepal, right? And then this one's Bhutan, and then Bangladesh is here. It's one of those three, if I had to guess. So it's... How far was it from Kazakhstan? It was about 2,000 kilometers from Kazakhstan. So I want to say it's probably Nepal, because I think 2,000 kilometers... This is probably 2,000 kilometers, right? It could be Bhutan as well. I don't know. Let's guess Nepal. No. Bhutan? Okay. Bangladesh. Alright, it was Bangladesh. Yeah, you guys were right. I had 3 options, and I chose the correct one last. Yeah, you guys did tell me. Okay. Well, the thing is, like, you guys are probably playing it too, and I don't want to just you guys give me the right answer. But good job. All right. Let's do. We'll do Infinite Craft later. Let's draw. So I was going to draw Arkansas, Ascend Shadow. So this is the flag of Arkansas. It's one of our many states in the U.S. It's a terrible flag, but it's kind of easy to draw. So let's draw Arkansas. It's not Kansas, it's our Kansas. Oh, but just quickly, the last time we drew a bunch of stuff. A big Estonia, we gave him the rectangle eyes. A big Poland, Ukraine, Russia, Berlin. A little dog. I forget why we drew the dog. The 2 atomic bombs. Little Boy and Fat Man, Algeria destroying the internet, Holy Roman Empire, Japan painting with the Kingdom of Hanover, I think. Finland with coffee and vodka, Conrad with a cello, Colombia driving a tank. Was this? Yeah, it was Gran Colombia with a tank, driving a tank with Peru strapped to the end. And then the Flash as a ball. And then the U.S. with the Betsy Ross flag of the U.S. with pink sunglasses. It's pretty cool. All right. Do a quick Arkansas. Decent ball. We'll go with it. Clean it up a little bit over here. How was everybody's week so far? Did anybody else have today off? It's Juneteenth in the US. Some companies give it off. Some states have it as a public holiday. Juneteenth celebrates the ending of slavery in the United States. It's an important holiday. Yeah, so happy Juneteenth. Bad week? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. The pregnant Poland? Ooh, I like pregnant Poland. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Let's give Arkansas eyes. Let's make Arkansas stupid. Or is that something that has to be done, or is that just innate? I have not been to Arkansas. Oh, I have to make some slides for the EU as well. I can give you guys a preview of the EU video that we're doing. I can show you a couple of the things that Aaron has drawn. Text on a flag. This is you can make text on a flag very tasteful. This is not it though. Arkansas is a terrible flag. I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you think of Arkansas's flag? What tier would you put it in? I think it's a solid, like, D tier. I think it's a bad flag. It's alright, but references the Confederacy. Yeah, a lot of the southern states did that. Like, Mississippi's was changed a couple of years ago. It's a much better flag now, but it was it was sort of a reference to the Confederacy, so I'm glad they changed it. Do here, here, here. Arkansas. It's a fun word to say, though. Arkansas. Yeah, it seems like Chad agrees. C or lower. It's not a good flag. Like, the inherent design isn't terrible. It's just like, don't put text on it, and it's a reference to the Confederacy. Half of U.S. state flags are F. Oh yeah, absolutely. Most state flags are garbage. Maryland's got a great flag. Alaska's got a great flag. New Mexico's got a great flag. See, it's 3 circles, or 3 stars. Do some stars. We're not going to do a lot of stars. Are they upside down? Oh, just this one is upside down. Okay. Our Kansas. I screwed up here. Let's see. I'm going to do that. Arkansas. Okay, now we need to add some stars up here. So another thing that I don't like about this flag is that the stars are all basically facing in different directions. It's not great, you know? Tennessee is the best state flag, let's be real here. I think Tennessee's got a pretty good flag, but I don't think it's anywhere near the top. Well, I mean, so the problem is when you put... We did a tier list of U.S. state flags a while ago, a couple of weeks ago. The problem is that so many of them, like a good solid half of U.S. state flags are F tier because they're just garbage. It's a coat of arms with a lot of text on it and on a blue field. They're just bad. So like saying that, oh yeah, this, like Tennessee's flag is better than most state flags, it's true, but it's a very low bar. Would I rate the Louisiana state flag? I like it. I think it's pretty good. But I forget exactly where I put it on the tier list. All right, let's finish these stars and then draw something else. Someone asked, what did I like about pregnant Poland? I just think it's a funny idea, a ball being pregnant. Pretty easy ball to draw, this one. Although the rhombus is not shaped properly, but I don't care. Chalk it up to inbreeding or something, I don't know. Roll Tide. That's Alabama. Okay, I think we're done with Arkansas. Not the best. It's just this part is not, it doesn't match up. Let me fix this. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Draw Sealand. Well, let's do pregnant Poland real quick, because that'd be pretty easy. But here's Arkansas. So stupid. Can't imagine Polandball being pregnant. All right, well, soon you won't have to imagine. We'll have, this is a canon event. Poland is pregnant. Let me find Poland here. Okay, this is one of the frames from the short I made today. just to get the right colors. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's do. How am I gonna draw pregnant Poland? Oh, here, something I could show real quick. For one of the PNNs I did, I had we referenced the Brazilian butt lift. So I gave a butt to Brazil. I want to show that real quick. I thought it was a funny image. It's not rule compliant in Polandball by any means, but it was funny. Yeah, so most people agreed. Wow, a couple people put Arkansas in A tier. You guys are crazy. Arkansas S tier flag went awesome? No way. No way. Okay, sorry. My Polandball folder is so big now. It takes forever to find anything. PNN folder. Is it April 1st? April 29th? What was it? The story was that the Princess of Wales, Catherine, had not been seen in public for a number of months, and people were speculating why she hadn't been seen in public. Turns out that, well, she had cancer. She has cancer. So, we hope she, beats it. But there were rumors before they made it public that she has cancer. There was like this rumor going around the internet that she got a Brazilian butt lift. Just totally unsubstantiated, right? And it's one of the reasons why you don't make these kinds of rumors is because, the truth was awful. The truth is that she has cancer. I'm having a hell of a time trying to find this image, but I thought it was funny, so I want to find it. Damn, where is it? February 26th? April 1st. I want to say it was April 1st. Yeah, here it is. Okay. I drew this. Brazilian butt lift. This should be an emoji. This should absolutely be an emoji on Discord. I'm gonna make this an emoji. Ascend Shadow, $2 donation. Thank you. Can you be next to Conrad? Double bass. Yeah. What's a double bass? Is that like a... Okay, it's like a cello. Yeah, thank you for the $2 donation. I will get on that in a second. We're gonna make Pregnant Poland, and then we'll draw Ascend Shadow next to Conrad. Real quick, making this an emoji before I forget. Upload emoji. But okay, go wild. Oh, you know what? I probably have to make it smaller. The image. Let me do that real quick. This is my life, man. Cropping an image of a Brazil with a butt. Change this real quick. Emoji. Delete that. Upload. Butt. There we go. That's such a stupid image. All right. Pregnant Poland. Doing some cursed drawings today. What is pregnant Poland with? Poland and Pakistan? It's like drawing a bean. Okay. I don't like this eye on the left. Let's get rid of this. Sometimes drawing eyes is a lot harder than you'd think, you know? Alright, let's draw a bow. Bow is pretty easy to do. Like this. Let's make this a little bit darker. Okay. And then flag is red. To those of you who might not know, the most common comment that I see on like all of our videos is, that's not Poland, that's Indonesia. Poland is drawn upside down in Polandball. Please don't spam in the chat, Bobby Mario. Please don't spam, please don't spam, please don't spam. Do not spam. We need Dick Rhino to give us Nightbot on the chat. Do not spam in the chat, please. I'm thinking it should be something like this. This is such... Why am I making this? And then there should be like a slight shadow here, right? Pregnant Poland. I have to fix the eye as well. Absolutely cursed image. Doing shadow. Okay. Oh, I have to do this as well. Oops. And it is hot as hell today. I haven't gone outside all day. Too damn hot. It is, let's see, what's the temperature? It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit today. It was 87, it peaked at 87, which is 31 degrees centigrade for all the commies in chat. Spanish Empire Animation, is it okay that you make fan art / banner for 20K? Yeah, absolutely. One of the great things about our Discord and our community in general is that it's art, right? Like, we're mostly here because we like art. So yeah, draw stuff. Post it in the Discord if you want to share it with people. If you don't want to share it, you don't have to either. But like, if we've inspired you guys to draw, then we've done our job. I absolutely just love that, you know, we have the opportunity to share our love of this stupid meme format with you guys, right? Like, I never would have guessed that Polandball would still be popular 15 years after it, you know, some guy on Crouchan drew the first Polandball comic to make some Polish user upset, right? All right, Pregnant Poland. Ascend Shadow, we're gonna draw you next with a double base next to Conrad. All right, I have to pull up your profile picture because I don't remember what it looked like. Here it is. It's a mashup of the Maryland and Puerto Rican flag. Super cool fantasy flag. For those of you who are not familiar, this is Ascend Shadow's profile picture that I drew on stream. Can you use Pregnant Poland as a profile picture? Yeah, go for it. Here, I'll go back if you want to take a screenshot. Pregnant Poland. What have I done? Okay. I don't know what a double base is, so I'll have to draw that. I'll use a reference image. Okay. Ascend Shadow. We are going to do, it looks like this was 3 pixels. Conrad, right? And again, thank you for the donos. Appreciate it. This was a cool cello. Do any of you guys play instruments? I played the trumpet as a kid for a couple of years, and I learned piano for a little bit, but I never kept up with it. I never liked making music. I liked drawing, which is why I'm drawing right now, you know? I love music. USSR, you play guitar. Wow, the USSR is back, and he's in chat. Hanan Altair, you don't? Lauren Atkinson, dude, your videos are so funny. Thank you. I wish I could claim credit for all of them, but there are 7 people on this channel. Aaron and I put together most of the shorts. Gate Nerd has helped out on quite a bit. Dick Rhino's put out a couple of them. And Chicken Scuttle Monkey makes the music for most of them. Well, basically for everything on the channel. And Alpaca does the animations. Autumn, you play recorder? We learned how to play recorder in like 1st grade, 2nd grade. I remember that. I actually have it like in my apartment, my recorder from 1st grade. What brush size do I use? It depends. Generally, I've always been a fan of using like a thinner outline. So when I draw normal comics, I usually use a 5-pixel pencil to do the outline for the ball, and then I use 3 pixels to draw the eyes. I always think that the eyes should have a smaller outline than the ball itself. Okay, music's done. Let's get another one. Is there more Mozart here? Forest Lullaby. Bach. Let me play some Bach. You draw stick figure animations, Battle. That's pretty cool. I remember when I was a kid, I watched a lot of those on... God, what were those websites? So, some of you guys might not remember, there was a time when YouTube didn't exist. And there was no centralized place on the internet to find videos, so people would make Flash videos. I don't think Flash is even still a thing anymore. There was a place called Newgrounds. I don't know if they're still around. Newgrounds. There was E-Bombs World. Newgrounds is still around? Okay, that's wild. So we need to do a couple of red and yellow lines. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Okay. This is a cool fantasy flag. And this was a new thing that you guys introduced to me. I had never thought of making like a fantasy flag as my profile picture, but a lot of you guys have done it, like, you know, as an expression of your heritage or something like that, or like where you've lived. I think that's really cool. Newgrounds defined your humor as a kid? Yeah. Do you guys know what Happy Tree Friends is? That was like big when I was in middle school. It's like these cute little woodland animals like murdering each other in increasingly creative ways. That was really popular when I was in middle school. I don't know if they're still around. Happy Tree Friends. Okay, so a couple people in chat recognize it. Yeah. I didn't do this quite right. It's yellow in the middle. Okay, let's do yellow. And then yellow. Okay, let's try this. Merge these, and then let's fill it in. Let's just go with that. Let's make this a little bit darker, the gray. Let's make it a darker gray. Another tip: if you're drawing a what's it called? Oh, this needs a star. Totally forgot. Let's see if I can sort of reverse engineer a star here. When you're drawing like black parts of a flag, generally what you should do is if the black like touches part of the outline of the ball or the eyes, use like a really dark gray instead, because the outline of the ball is black and it looks weird when like the outline and the ball itself sort of merge together, you know? Okay. Let's do that, and then we have to do a double base, right? A Core Symphony SM40 double bass costs $5,040. What? Why? That's insane. Oh, it's a JPEG. Okay. We're gonna trace this. How does one become a Discord mod? I would ask Chicken Scuttle Monkey. He's sort of taken upon himself to help moderate the Discord. I just like drawing. Drawing and editing videos and streaming. Moderating is a thankless job. So again, big shout out to Marble Sphere, Conrad, and Manny for helping moderate the Discord. Zoom in here. Eraser tool. Oh yeah, and Vita as well, sorry. And Vita is a different time zone for me, so it's a much different time zone for me, so I don't often see Anvita's messages. Thank you for catching that. Okay. When you're storyboarding something, or drawing like a very complicated piece, it helps to use different colors so that you can go back in and color the different assets more easily than if you just use one color for everything. So here I'm going to do green. Oh, actually I have to select the green, don't I? I should have done this as green. Cheat a little bit and use line tool there. Okay. And then it looks like this is the bow. Did I do strings on the other one? On the cello? Kind of. Oh, I didn't do the strings attaching. Oh, whatever. Strings are kind of hard to do. But let's do this. And then this sort of curves down this way. Mr. Panameno Italiano. Hi, Polandball. Hello. So, Dick Rhino mentioned this, I think, in one of the podcasts or in one of the streams that he did. For whatever reason, there haven't been like a lot of Italian users in Polandball. Like, it's a lot of it is sort of Polandball is it's a subreddit on an American website, so there's a bias toward English language sort of cultural spaces and users who can speak English. So as a result, it's obviously more popular in English speaking countries like the US, the UK, Canada, but then in places that have really, really high English literacy, so like the Netherlands, Germany, and like all the Nordic countries have very high rates of English literacy. But then when you get into other parts of Europe, they get a little bit lower. So like France and Italy and Spain have a little bit lower literacy, English literacy rates. So it might just be sort of a product of just like that cultural difference, So yeah, there haven't been like a ton of Italian users in Polandball over the years. There's obviously been a few. But Italy is like one of those countries that I would love to see featured more in Polandball comics on the subreddit, but it just doesn't get featured that often because there aren't many Italian users. So, when an author is using a country with which they're not too familiar in their comic, they're going to rely on like the most obvious stereotypes, right? So a lot of the comics that feature Italy and Polandball will be something related to like Italy being a gatekeeper about Italian cuisine or something, or Italy getting mad at Canada for putting pineapple on pizza. When is the 2 Days into Belgium parody coming out? That is our next video after the EU video. So the EU video hopefully should come out on Friday, and we're already starting on finishing the lyrics for the full version of 2 Days into Belgium. We're all actually super disappointed that 2 Days into Belgium did not get juiced by the algorithm. It's starting to pick up a little bit, but we think that's one of the best videos that we've done. And that song is a banger as well. I had no idea it was like as popular, but as it is. But it seems like most of you had heard the original song. It's a good song. I never watched YouTube Shorts until I started making them. So now it got fed into my Shorts feed one day, and I just could not get it out of my head. It was such a catchy song. 2 Days into College. I forget who the artist's name is, but she's very talented. Okay, nearly done with this one. Ooh. Then inside the strings. Bread song. What's the bread song? It's a little bit lighter on the sides. Maybe I should do it lighter than that. It's okay. Okay, and then sort of like a dark gray. Let's do that, and then kind of looks like strings if you do it like that. Let's get this darker in here, and then outline. That's too light. Go back to something like that. Okay. That's pretty good. The strings are barely visible on the actual image, so maybe a little bit lighter than that. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then black for the... What are these things called? These green things, like these S's? What are these called? To the musically oriented of you. I'm sure there's a name for these things that I just filled in. Luce, you love Polandball. Right on. We do too. Teletubby Queen, you don't know, just gonna call them funny squiggles? Fair. Let's do something like that. Okay. I think this is basically done, so I can delete this. I'm going to do slightly darker versions here to sort of simulate lighting. And then I have to give you the bow. This is pretty cute. I like this. I assume this is also a bow instrument. Just gonna sort of replicate this. Something like that. Okay, done. What's next? Louisiana? Jeff? Should we draw Louisiana? I could probably do that pretty quickly. Louisiana has a pretty good flag as far as US state flags go, but I'm going to ask chat because it's still like there's room for improvement. This is the flag of Louisiana. Louisiana is one of the southern states along the Gulf Coast. New Orleans famously is the largest city in the state. So let's draw Louisiana very quickly. Ball. Oh, I can sort these songs by duration, so I can just do the long. Okay, let's do. What is this? Oh, Ninth Symphony. Let's do it. Beethoven. Hit you guys with some Beethoven. It's a good D tier. It could be a lot better. Okay, let's do Louisiana State flag. I'd say it's probably a low B, if not a high C. So, just as a reference, this is Louisiana's flag. The Pelicans are cool. I'm gonna be real. I think the Pelicans are cool. Can you make it your profile picture, Jeff? Yeah, absolutely. Anything that I draw, you guys, if you want to use it as your profile picture, whatever, go right ahead. It's totally cool. F tier flag? I don't think it's F tier. I don't think it's S tier, but we'll draw it. Do some very stylized pelicans. It's a pretty good ball. Someone said we should make it Mardi Gras. Give it a Mardi Gras theme. That's too big of an eye. That is a good eye. A little bit too close together. That's good. This is a good ball. Polandball. Bro, you stole my name. Oops. Poland with Ukraine? I have done that. Look. Right here. Big Poland, big Ukraine, little Russia. In a just universe, this is what it would look like. I don't think I've ever drawn Louisiana. Let's hide the eyes. Now let's do the birds. Please don't spam in chat, guys. This is on us at this point. Not having Nightbot so that there's like a chat timer, you know? Please don't spam. Okay, so I was going to draw the birds. Let's do the banner first. The banner will be easier. White. Eyes. Okay, just to get a sense of what it should look like. Two rules in chat: don't spam. And don't be bigoted. That's it. That's not a good banner. I didn't even do it on the right layer. Let's make it a little bit smaller. It's gonna look like he has a mouth. Like Malawi, I think. I think it was Dick Rhino who made a comic about Malawi, and the joke was that like the flag looks like he's smiling. Or is that Dick Rhino? It's either Dick Rhino or Aaron. I think it was called Flag Buddies. I think that's a Dick Rhino comic. So I'll do this to sort of simulate writing because I'm not actually going to write. That's pretty bad, actually. Hold on. Oh, that's Mauritania, not Malawi? Okay. Yeah, the one that looks like it's smiling. Whoops. Yes, you're right. It is Mauritania. I actually just rewatched the Grand Tour episode where they go to Malawi. Sorry, Mauritania. Really cool. All right, birds, nest. Let's do the nest real quick. Do we have a place to suggest ideas for shorts? No, but I mean, like, if you want to just, like, ping us in the Discord or something with an idea, maybe. But, like, we've got a lot of ideas, and I think we kind of want to just go with our own ideas, because we don't want to run into trouble with people not wanting us to turn their ideas into stuff. You know, like, we want to do, like, this is an original content channel. We do original content. It's not sort of like a low effort kind of. I mean, we do some React content, you know. React content has a place, but we want to be more than that, you know. So it's mostly original content that we do. All right, how am I going to draw this pelican? That's not bad. Or it's also kind of at an angle because the ball is like shifted, right? Looks like he has a mustache, a nose. Yeah, a little bit. Let's merge this with the banner and the nest. Okay, now I have to do like the crest. Have you guys ever seen videos of a pelican yawning? That's like one of the most horrifying things I've ever seen in the animal kingdom. When a pelican yawns, it like snaps its neck back and the bottom part of its bill like shifts into its face. It's really crazy. It's very unsettling when you see it for the first time. They're strange animals. Yeah, go look up like since you're on YouTube, just watch search for pelican yawning. It's really weird. Very God, the animal kingdom is really strange. Very, very strange animals. There's also a bill called a what is it? Is it a shoebill something? Shoebill bird. What is it called? Yeah, a shoebill. Shoebills, I think, are the weirdest looking birds. Go also look up shoebills. Shoebill. Shoebill. Here, let me show you an image of a shoebill. These things are absolutely terrifying. They look like genuine dinosaurs. And birds are technically dinosaurs. They're direct descendants of dinosaurs. But like these things are terrifying. San Diego Zoo. Let me get this image of a shoebill. Watch videos of these things. They're terrifying. This is a shoebill. Absolutely terrifying. Their eyes alone, they're like very human-like eyes. The sound they make, they make the sounds of the velociraptors from Jurassic Park. That's terrifying. You think these are cute? No, these are terrifying. Go watch a video. Look at like how it moves and like it swivels its head and it'll blink at you. They're absolutely terrifying. Oh, but since we're on the topic of birds, let me show you guys my favorite bird. I've done this before. The what was it called? The bearded vulture. This thing is cool. Bearded vulture. Get a couple of images. Here's one. Here's two. Oh, no, that's a WebP image. Let's do this one. Also a WebP. Stupid file type. Here's a JPEG. Okay. Alright. So this is a bearded vulture. This is the coolest looking bird ever. Tell me I'm wrong. Scaramouche. Hello, official Polandball. Is that the real Polandball? This is the official channel of the Polandball subreddit. There are 7 people on this channel. This is a cool bird. Yeah, the pelican yawning is creepy. Absolutely. Here's another shot of a bearded vulture. Super cool. So it's because they're scavengers, I think. So they like eat carcasses of animals. So that's why the feathers, I think, get stained in blood of whatever they're eating. Here's another one. Super cool. Jurassic World reject. Yeah, these are cool birds. I won't show any emus in stream. I'm not going to show emus on stream, you know, because I don't want to scare any of the Australians in chat. Instead of destroying Louisiana. Are there any Aussies in chat right now? It's probably like mid-morning or something. Early morning in Australia. What time is it in Sydney? 8 a.m. in Sydney. Okay. There's a couple Aussies in chat. The absolute shame of losing a war to birds. You will never live that down. You know? A lot of countries that, you know, every person in chat lives in a country that has made some very, very bad mistakes. Mine included. But at least No other country has lost a war to a goddamn bird. I guess China, you could say they lost to the sparrows, right? Yeah, China also lost a war to the birds. Yeah, that was part of the Cultural Revolution, right? Or no, it was part of the Great Leap Forward. Small bit of history. Great Leap Forward was an economic and social campaign within the People's Republic of China from 1958 to 1962, led by the Chinese Communist Party. Mao Zedong launched a campaign to reconstruct the country from an agrarian economy into an industrialized society. And there were a couple of things. There was something called the Four Pests campaign, where Chinese society was sort of mobilized to eliminate certain pests, and one of them was sparrows. And they killed so many sparrows that it led to an imbalance of the various kinds of creatures that lived in their ecosystem, and it helped cause a famine because there were too many bugs or whatever that the sparrows would naturally eat, and it affected their crop yields. So a lot of people died as a result. It was really stupid. Finish this pelican. This turned out pretty well, I think. Let's do a little bit of more detail on the wings, like that. And then I don't think it's obvious where the eye is. Where is the eye? Just do it there. Okay. And then maybe a little bit more shading here. Whoops. This is pretty good. Oh, add beads? Yeah, for Mardi Gras. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some beads. That turned out pretty well. That's a pretty good Louisiana, I think. And I think Louisiana is abbreviated LA. So let's do Mardi Gras beads. Do a couple. I have never been to New Orleans. It is on my list. Someday. Be lazy and just use dots. Duplicate these, and then I am going to make them slightly darker. Contiguous. Now I offset them by like 1 pixel each way, right? I can add a string behind to connect the beads. Merge this, let's duplicate it, and then let's do like green or something. Oops. And then a darker green. Okay. Duplicate another. Whoops. What did I do? Duplicate this. What the hell? Where'd I go? Lost track. Okay. Duplicate. Beads 3. We'll make these blue. One more. Make it gold. Okay. Merge these, and then I'm going to clean it up like this. Okay. Background. We're gonna add some confetti. Let's do some confetti real quick. That should be easy. Just let me smaller than that. And we'll do different colors. Now duplicate it. Different color. Let's do red. Duplicate it again. We'll do different color. Let's do blue, maybe? Let's do a light blue. One more time. Green. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, that was pretty good. I like that. Mardi Gras themed Louisiana. Sorry, I totally ignored chat while I was doing that. The pelican is supposed to be bloodletting, making it the only state to include blood on it. That is an interesting fact in English. I did not know that. Virginia is also notable because it has a boob on it. What should we draw next? Can I go closer so you can take a picture? Yes, absolutely, Jeff. Go ahead. If you want to use this as a profile picture or whatever, do whatever you want with it. Well, awesome. Thanks for joining. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Shameless plug to once again like the stream if you've not done so already. Really appreciate it. Check out our other videos as well. South Africa getting ready to eat Eswatini and Lesotho. I like that. Let's do that. We don't draw African countries that often, right? Let's do South Africa. And we can do we'll do polls on the flags as well. Let's do, let me get the South African flag. I love the South African flag. I think I put it as like the highest possible A tier, if not low S tier. Great flag. It's one of those few flags that can do a lot of different colors really, really well. Gorgeous flag. Instantly recognizable too, right? Everyone knows what the South African flag looks like, right? That's the great, the hallmark of a good flag is if people recognize it without necessarily knowing much about the country, right? South Africa donut. Yeah, a couple people have drawn South Africa as a donut because Lesotho is entirely, what's the word? It's an enclave within South Africa. And then we get Eswatini as well. Eswatini's got a good flag. Maybe a little bit too busy, but I do like it. I forget where I ranked it though in my tier list. Jeff, you changed your profile? Nice. Glad you like it. What's my favorite flag? Oh, people have asked me this before. I really like the French flag. I think the French flag is the best tricolor, but there are a bunch of flags I like. I love the Kazakhstani flag. I think it's great. I like the Kyrgyzstani flag. I love the South African flag. Hold on. Flags of Africa. Oh, I love the Somalian flag. I think I put that in S tier. I love the Botswanan flag. I love the Estonian flag. I think the Brazilian flag is probably one of the best flags that uses text. I love the Brazilian flag. I think it's a fantastic flag. I think I put it in high A tier. Guyana, I think, has a pretty cool flag. Canada, I think, has a good flag. Canada, I think, is an S tier flag. Canada is also one of those countries that has one. It's such a great, simple design. It's instantly recognizable, right? Because Canada is not like a super significant nation on the global stage because it's small, right? It's only about 42 million people, 41 million people. It's small and it's overshadowed by the U.S., right? Because I've told you this, guys, before. If Canada were located basically anywhere else on the planet, it would be a much more influential state. The problem is it borders only the United States, right? So it can't be a regional power in North America because, again, it's just overshadowed by a superpower, right? Sorry, what did I say I was drawing? Oh, we were going to do South Africa, getting ready to eat, Lesotho, and Eswatini. Is Eswatini also an enclave? Let's do a poll of the South African flag. Eswatini is not an enclave. It borders Mozambique as well, but it's close. It's almost entirely encircled by South Africa. Those are some strange borders. Guinea, best African flag? No, it's a boring tricolor. Okay, so flag of South Africa. I want to know what your guys' opinion is of this. Oh, there's still a poll going. I have to end it. Louisiana flag tier. Most people put S or A. Okay, yeah, that's fair. A majority put S or A. Do I have a least favorite flag? Yes. Of all the current states on the planet, of all the national flags that exist, Turkmenistan, I think, is easily the worst. Let me pull that up. This is the worst flag of any state. The right file type. Okay, PNG. This is the flag of Turkmenistan. I hate this flag. This is terrible. 131 votes on that poll. God damn. That's crazy. Okay, let's do South African flag tier. S, A, B, C, or lower. Okay. So yeah, this is a bad flag. This is the Turkmenistani flag. This is pretty bad. It's just too busy. So South African flag. What do you guys think? S, A, B, C, or lower? I think this is an S tier flag. Low S tier. 20 more subs to 20K? God damn. Is that short still blowing up? Let me see. Was that like 3.4 million views last time I saw it? What's it at? I've been glued to my phone for like the past week just looking at all the analytics. Alaska disaster, where is it? There it is. 3.6 million views. Damn, it's still going. 7.7 thousand subs from just that one short. We just hit 20K? Did we really? I see 19,985. So almost. That's crazy. On Bobby Mario, sorry for spamming. Yeah, don't worry about it. Live and learn, right? The best way to learn is to make a mistake, right? So we're going to draw South Africa. Let's see. We'll end the poll. 39 votes. 69% said S tier. Nice. Yeah. South African flag is gorgeous. It's great. Pull it over here. So I don't have to keep going back. All right. Let's draw South Africa. I have not been to South Africa, but two of my immediate family members have. So I've seen pictures and I really want to go. I am going to Greece and Italy this summer. I'm very excited for that. It's a pretty good ball. I don't think I need to change that at all. Okay. Let's give him. We're gonna give South Africa the beady rectangle eyes. Elon is from South Africa. Yeah, I wish he never left. I don't like Elon Musk, but SpaceX is fantastic. So at the very least, I'll give him that. But like, tossing money at a company and telling people to run it is different from running a company, you know? What part of Italy? I'm going to Rome. I have a friend getting married in Rome. I've never been to Rome before. I've been to northern Italy. I've been to Milan and the Alps and Venice. Okay, we're going to do lines. So South Africa's flag is actually kind of hard to draw. Scotland's most famous person is fictional. Who is that? James Bond? Wasn't Adam Smith Scottish? Daddy Capitalism? Yeah, he was Scottish. He's got to be up there, right? Luce, you drew South Africa as a donut with 2 holes and a cape. I like it. It's been done pretty often. I don't know that it's canon, South Africa as a donut, but I think you're allowed to do it, you know? I think the EU should also be allowed to be drawn as a donut because Switzerland is the big hole in the middle. Or it should be Swiss cheese, right? William Wallace. Okay, how am I going to do this? Make this yellow. No, go back to contiguous. Yellow, and then these are white. And then let's merge it. Red, blue, not black. We're going to do dark gray. Again, dark gray, instead of doing black, here, I'll show you. If I do black, it blends in with the outline and it looks like that part of the flag is more pronounced, like thicker than the rest of the flag, so it looks lopsided. So anytime there's black on a flag that would otherwise touch either the eyes or the outline, it's generally better to use dark gray instead of black, like a very, very dark gray, just so that it differentiates itself. It distinguishes itself from the outline. But that's a stylistic thing. I don't believe that's a rule. Abe Lincoln, you prefer using black? I'm pretty sure that's totally fine. Portugal carpet and Iceland volcano should make a return as an homage. What is Iceland volcano? Portugal carpet, I remember it's just because of like the shape of the country, right? Teletubby Queen, you used to always make outlines white if they touch black on a flag. I don't know if that's okay with the rules, but I don't know. Fuevos4469, you're the reason that I started making Country Ball comics. Can you do Finland if you haven't already? That's awesome that we've inspired you to make Country Ball comics, Polandball comics. Keep at it. I've drawn Finland a lot. I drew it last time we did this canvas, so hopefully this is good for now. Drew Finland with a cup of coffee and vodka. I've been to Finland. The best vacation I've ever been on in my life was to Finland. I love Finland. All right, so we drew South Africa. Now we need to draw... Oh, 1812 Overture is playing? I haven't been listening to the music, so if it's not great, let me know. Lesotho and Eswatini we draw next. And I'm going to give South Africa like a fork and a knife and the Anschluss size. We are going to hit 20,000 subscribers in any minute now. That's pretty cool. We were at 9,000 on Saturday. So we've more than doubled our subs in like 4 days. It's it's what happens when you go viral, right? But we have a catalog of content for people to look at. It's not just like one video went viral. Like one video did go viral, but it's juicing everything else as well. So we have like a lot of great stuff too for people when they find it. Okay, so let's do a tiny, let's do 2. Zoom in. So when I make a small ball, I do 3 pixels for the outline, and then for the eyes, I'll do 2 pixels. Let's do eyes. We're gonna make him sweat. No, he should look worried, right? Oh, no, okay. Yeah, what I can do is do this, right? Add a wrinkle. You can do wrinkles behind eyes or under eyes. We hit 20,000, did we? 20,000 exactly, wow. Take a screenshot of that for posterity. That's awesome. 20,000. Is there a... How do we do like the emoji? Like the celebration thing. No, what is it called? Party, maybe? Here we go. That's super cool. 20,000. Thank you guys. Is this the official YouTube channel for Polandball? Yes. There are other country ball content creators out there. This is the channel for the Polandball subreddit. And the Polandball subreddit was the first place where Polandball comics were organized. So there's 7 of us that run this channel. So yeah. This is the one. There are some good country ball content creators on YouTube. I think we are the best. At least when it comes to Polandball, you know, like Polandball has evolved as a medium into other things like country balls. It used to never be called country balls. But to me, it's always been Polandball, and Polandball should never have mouths. They should never have hair. They should never have limbs, right? So there's a lot of country ball creators that do add those things, and I think it really takes away from the charm of Polandball. Like I saw a couple of channels that have arms and like mouths, and it's just not, it doesn't work, you know? But it's subjective, right? Like if you guys like those channels, that's totally cool. You know, I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. But if you like our content, that's all that matters to us, is if you guys like our content, you know? And again, we are putting out more long form videos. It's just they take longer to make than a short. So hopefully Friday we'll have a 12-minute video essay on the European Union. It's pretty funny. There's a lot going on in it. I think you guys will like it, but we'll see. So we haven't done a long form video since our last PNN, which is like 2.5 weeks ago. Okay. Lesotho. Perfect. Let's make him sweat. Luce, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Glad there's a lot of new faces in chat today. And just as a reminder, to please like the stream before you leave. We really appreciate it. Helps more people find us. And we can share more Polandball art with the world and inspire other people to make Polandball content or art of any kind. Art is cool. All right. Lesotho, done. What was next? Eswatini, right? This is a complicated flag. What do you guys think of this? Let's do a poll. I forget where I put this on my African flag tier list. Yeah, this is a hard one to draw. Start a poll. USSR, it's mid, honestly. I like it. I think it's just maybe a little bit too busy. I think the Kenyan flag is better. Like, the Kenyan flag is the same sort of concept, but I think the Kenyan flag, the execution is better. I love the Kenyan flag. I think it's great. Alright, so there's a poll for the flag of Eswatini. I'll copy this. Oops, no pixels were selected. Pull it over here. Whoops. Yeah, this is going to be hard to draw on a small ball. But let's do it. Can you do a fictional country from a book or movie like Panem from the Hunger Games? Do they have a flag? It's an interesting flag. It's actually not terrible. It's a lot like the EU's flag, Panem. Yeah, I could do this. Let's finish drawing this real quick. As I don't draw African countries that often, so it's nice to have an excuse to draw one. 3, actually. Although I did draw Algeria, right? That counts. Although the cultural differences between North Africa and Sub-Saharan Africa are pretty big. So 3-pixel outline. Zoom in here. Fix this. Let's do the eyes. 2 pixels for the eyes. Oh, Alpaca is also working on a video for 20k subs, so I don't know if they're where that is in terms of it being done, but why did I play 1812 Overture with no cannons? I played whatever was in the YouTube audio library. These are the things that I can play without any sort of concerns regarding copyright issues. Ooh, Blue Danube. Let's do that next. I'm looking at the list on the audio library right now. The next thing that's queued up is John F. Kennedy inaugural speech, January 20th, 1961. I don't know if that's a song or if that's like his actual speech, but I think we're gonna skip that. We're gonna do Hungarian Rhapsody number 2 by Liszt, and then Blue Danube by Strauss after that. Oh, you do hear the cannons? Okay, cool. Let's end this poll. So, poll results. Plurality put B tier, but a majority put S or A. I don't know that I agree with that. Well, I would say this is a high B tier at best. Okay, let's go back and finish this. Let's do the yellow lines first. That might be easier. Let's do 3 pixels for the yellow lines. One here. Put it behind the ball. Red and blue. Red in the middle. Blue top and bottom. Eyes. And then we have to do, what is this? It's a shield and... Is it a shield? You have 2 arrows in the back and then... I don't know what this is. It's gonna be hard to draw. Okay. Logo. Let's hide the eyes for now. Is it hard to draw Polandball? Driving Doggo? No, absolutely not. And that's the beauty of Polandball, is that all you need is MS Paint. Any kind of drawing program That's all you need. I use Photoshop. Other people use GIMP. Some people use MS Paint. Aaron does almost all the art for the channel. He does MS Paint. Literally the most basic drawing program that you can have on your computer, right? It's stock. It's a stock program with Windows. That's all you need. It's great. Drawing Polandball is super easy. But that's the charm, is that it's because it's easy to draw. Most of the time, like, it looks crappy, and that's what's charming about Polandball. Okay, so we're gonna draw the shield.
Vice President Johnson.
And then white on the other side, and then there's some lines.
Justice. President Eisenhower. Vice President Nixon. President Truman. Reverend clergy. Fellow citizens. We observe today.
It's a cool way to like learn about history and geopolitics, I think. I noticed some people have been commenting on our videos and shorts that they would have paid more attention in school if it was presented like a Polandball short. This is actually just a JFK speech on the playlist? Okay, I'm gonna skip it. We're gonna do Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. Yellow line must be 1 pixel. Yeah. Behind the logo, put that layer behind, and then I'm just gonna do line tool, YOLO. This is the arrowhead. And then these are what, leaves? There's one on each end. This is a fun flag to draw. I really like this. I've never drawn Eswatini before. I like it. Fun to draw. That's pretty good. Those kind of look like eyes. And most of it just gets hidden anyway. That's the problem with a lot of flags that have sort of very detailed logos or coats of arms, is that they get hidden behind the eyes often. Where's layer 2? Okay, get rid of that. This is Eswatini behind Lesotho, over like that. Let's make him sweat too. This was a funny idea. I forget who came up, who suggested this idea, but I like it. This was super fun to draw, the various African countries. Let's do Anschluss eyes. It's the best way to put these. Like that? Yeah, we'll do a shadow behind the eyes to really sort of emphasize that those are the eyes. So that and that, make them black, and then 45% opacity, put it behind the eyes. I could have made them bigger. Let me try that. Doesn't really show up on the black part, the gray part. Let's give him a fork and a knife. This is a funny idea. There's also a comic contest going on for the subreddit, if you guys didn't know. I have a comic idea. I haven't drawn it. I don't know if I'm going to draw it on stream, but you're supposed to. This month's contest is to draw a country dreaming or something like that. Let's do. Oh, I drew the fork on the knife layer. I have to do the knife. Okay. Big blade. So yeah, I'll have to, maybe tomorrow night I'll draw my contest entry. I have to draw a contest entry. I haven't done it. I'm 3 for 3 this year for contest entries. There was a time when I had entered the most contests of anybody on the Polandball sub. I'd entered every single one for like 3.5 years straight, and then I just stopped for 7 years. Came back, won the first contest I came back to. And then I think I placed second and third, or third in the last two. Okay, let's make this maybe silver. And then slightly darker to show like shadow. Okay, I like this. This turned out really well. What the hell? This is cool. I like this. Maybe I should make this an emoji too. Let's do it. Draw Central African Republic. I have done that before. I can show you guys. I made a comic with Central African Republic. I think this turned out great. I'm gonna make it an emoji because I want to. Maybe it should just be South Africa. Let me see. Put it in the Discord. I'll give you guys the Discord link again just because there's a lot of new people in chat. There we go. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe I'll remove it or redo it at some point. But this was cool. I like this. It was a good suggestion. Okay. That Louisiana came out pretty damn good, I think. The confetti worked. Prestigious Warrior 6500. Draw Egypt sitting on a pyramid. Let's do it. There's a great Aaron comic that has a pyramid in it that we're going to turn into a short at some point. One of my favorite Aaron comics as well. Is there a pole? No. Okay. I like the Egyptian flag. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, we need to draw a pyramid, right? How am I going to draw a pyramid? I have an idea. Okay. And one of the great things about Polandball is because it's like not a high, really. You can do high art if you want to, but you don't need to. You can make like really complex things very simple. Let's do... We'll do a couple pyramids. Geometry. Okay. Pyramid 1. Let's clean this up at the top. Have any of you guys seen the pyramids before? I would love to see them at some point. Jeremy Eagle, this channel grew like crazy. You have to be using subbots. Nope. One of our shorts went viral. That's why. This actually didn't turn out well. Let's make it longer. There are people who do that. It's one of the most discouraging things. Like, I don't like social media in general. I think social media has been a net negative for society. I don't know that I would consider YouTube social media. Like, there are social media aspects to it. Like, the fact that I'm streaming is probably technically some kind of meets some kind of definition of social media. But things like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, I think, have been a net negative for human civilization, because I think it's a lot easier to lie on these platforms, either deliberately or, you know, feed false information because you didn't know better. And it's promoted a lot of sort of narcissistic behavior and some bad stuff. So I'm generally not a fan of social media, but, you know, there are people who are obsessed with their social media image or whatever, and will do things for likes on Instagram, right? So there are people who do, what's the word? Who do buy like Reddit upvotes or Instagram likes or retweets and stuff like that. You know what? No, I'm going to redraw it. We'll do 3 of the pyramids. Because a lot of those people think that their content is good, it's just not being shown to people. So they'll buy likes or whatever and justify it that way. But I can promise you we did not do that, because we have done this twice. We've helped popularize Polandball twice. It was just a matter of time. We knew that one of the shorts would get picked up eventually by the algorithm. I have absolutely no idea how any of the YouTube algorithms work. It's like reading tea leaves, or you know, the lines on your palm. But I do remember on the r/comics subreddit on Reddit. I don't like the r/comics subreddit. I think it's pretty bad because it's very, it's like a big circle jerk. Like, the people just, a lot of the cartoonists on r/comics, they make meta comics, like comics about themselves and other artists, and like, that's not what I want from a comic subreddit, you know? But there are, I guarantee you that many of them are using, are buying upvotes to popularize their stuff. There's 2 that I can, there's 2 that immediately come to mind. There was one who became very popular like 7 or 8 years ago, cartoonist. I'm not going to name them, but I was absolutely convinced that this person was buying upvotes because their content was garbage. And generally, the way you can tell if one of the dead giveaways of AstroTurf content is if the likes or the upvotes or whatever don't match the number of comments on that post relative to other kinds of posts in that same community, right? Because when you buy upvotes or you buy likes, you're not buying comments, right? But yeah, there are people who absolutely do that, and it's a shame, but people feel the need to do that. But I've had like my comics go viral, you know, a decade plus ago. So it's not like something that I know I can't do, right? Same thing with everybody else on this channel and other people in the Polandball subreddit. A lot of people have made comics that have gone viral, but a lot of it is just determined by whatever the algorithm is of whatever website you're on. So like, I'm learning how YouTube works now. Never thought I would be like a YouTube content creator, but here I am. It's pretty fun. Okay. We've got 3 pyramids. Pyramid 1, this was the largest. Why doesn't the largest pyramid not simply eat the others? Let's do a lighter orange. Oops. Your most upvoted post is 350 upvotes. I mean, that's a good amount. Susie, this was your first stream. Welcome. Could I draw countries and their well-known cat breeds next? That's not a bad idea. I drew a comic many years ago of... let me find it. I'll show you guys. Of countries with their... with dog breeds. What was it called? And I've seen other people like edit it. Quavos4469, you have to go. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. Glad to see so many new faces in chat. We're glad that you guys really like Polandball. It's at the end of the day, it's the stupid, silly cartoon meme format. So it's cool that other people share that same interest. I'm trying to find this comic. What was it called? Man's Best Friend. Here we go. I made this like 10 years ago. Since you reminded me of it. But, Germany with the German Shepherd, France with the French Bulldog, and the US with the UK. Somalian country ball, you've been making a flag map for the world? That sounds pretty cool. Okay, let's finish these pyramids. Now, I need to sort of do some surgery on these pyramids. There we go. Egypt with a butt? Oh my god. What Egypt? Pyramid 3. Let's do Pyramid 3 next. A little bit of surgery. Oh, I see where you're going. Like giving Egypt a Brazilian butt lift. No, I'm just, I'm fixing the outline. And then Pyramid 2. Okay. Maybe that's too dark on the sides. That looks better. And now what I can do, instead of drawing like all the individual lines of the stones, I'm just gonna do like this. Hold on, am I on Pyramid? Let's go to Pyramid 3, let's do that first. Good way to quickly do pyramids. It's a fine looking pyramid, I think. The most powerful of all shapes. Can I draw a realistic stickman? What is a realistic stickman? Do Pyramid 2 next. Is a realistic stickman, is that just a person? I'm not good at drawing people. It's one thing I've never been good at, but I've never really done it, you know? So like with art, you can just practice anything and you'll get decent at it. That's pretty good. Okay, this one should be behind the big pyramid like that. Okay. This one, put like here. Okay, and then the big pyramid, the Great Pyramid. Something like that. Fill that in. This is turning out pretty well. I like this. I've never drawn the pyramids before. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Now we need to draw Egypt. We should do some sand, right? Let's do some sand. So sort of, it needs to be like yellowish maybe. Let's see, what would this look like? Is it the right color? That's okay. Can I draw the island of Sodor? Is that the one from Godzilla? Somebody's asked me to draw that before. I'm gonna put Egypt on top of the pyramid. Yeah, that's what somebody had requested that. I think 2 people have requested that. That'd be a good idea. Let's clean this up over here. We don't need all of this space. A little bit of sort of little dots in the sand. Okay, now we draw Egypt on top of the pyramid, the big one. Let's make him small though. Small Egypt. 3 pixels. 1 pixel. Oh, maybe 2 pixels. Let's do 2 pixel Egypt. Okay. Now eyes. 1 pixel for the eyes. It's pretty good. Let's get these colors. Draw them behind Egypt. So red on top. And then dark gray on the bottom. Okay, now I need to do the eagle. It's a badass eagle. I love the Egyptian flag. I think it's really cool. So shout out to any Egyptian viewers we might have. You guys have a cool flag. Okay, what does it say on the flag? It's going to be hard to depict the... Whoops. Just have to do something like that. There's not enough detail. There aren't enough pixels for me to do a lot of detail on the the eagle. But that's pretty good. Let's delete the flag. Look at his eyes. Oh. Oh. This was South Africa. I didn't merge those. Okay. Now I think Egypt, I just need to put a little bit. It needs to touch the pyramid. Oops. Okay. Let's do like a skybox. The worst thing that I learned about Egypt, not the worst thing I learned. What am I trying to say? For the longest time, I didn't know that the pyramids are like right next to a major city. I thought they were out in the middle of the desert. They are not. They are like right next to Cairo. And Cairo is like one of the biggest cities in the world. So in my mind, up until I was like in my early 20s or something, I thought the pyramids were out somewhere in the middle of the Sahara Desert in Egypt. Nope. It's like right in Cairo. There are pictures of, you can see the pyramids from a Pizza Hut in Cairo, and that just like shattered my illusion of of Egypt. Panda's official. Hello. Yesterday the channel had 13K, now it's 20K. We had one of our shorts go viral. It has like almost 4 million views, and that short alone has given us like almost 8K subs, and it's juicing all of our other shorts as well. And again, we have a long form video coming out on Friday, most likely. We hope that does well, but we have absolutely no idea if our long form videos are gonna be as popular. We hope they are. Did I know that the pyramids used to point at 3 stars? I did not know that. So they're part of, it's like an astrological thing too. Astronomical, not astrological. Astronomical. Hello, hi, you've been waiting for the EU video, very excited. I think it's good. I like it. It's funny. There's a lot of cool jokes in there, and one of the things that's been really fun is, like, I wrote a script, and then we edited it collaboratively, and I wrote prompts for Aaron to draw for certain parts, like certain lines of the script, and then seeing like how he interprets that is really cool, because Aaron has absolutely great ideas for individual panels for all sorts of content. So it's been a joy to see. We're gonna do the skybox. Put it behind the sand. Fill it in. Oh, Egypt. I missed the white band. There we go. Okay. And let's do some clouds. This is not like a terrible art piece, like a standalone art piece. This is pretty, what's the word? It's a good cartoony depiction of Egypt, I think, and the pyramids. Do something like this. And then we'll do clouds. Saudi Arabia is cool to draw. It's hard to draw. I usually just draw the writing as scribbles, but there are artists who will write the actual Arabic script, and it looks a lot better than just scribbles, obviously. But it's really high effort. All right, how are we gonna do clouds? We're gonna do Yoder inspired clouds, and I'll show you what I mean in a second here. Let's do then so in the background like that. Oh, let's do, okay. So this is how Yoder does clouds, if I remember correctly. He just does one color and then like bands of one color, and then he sort of shades them with different colors. So gray to sort of represent a shadow on the underside of the cloud. It's a very clever way of making your clouds look a little bit more cloud-like. Whoops. Zoom in here. Okay. I think that's pretty good. All right, Egypt and the pyramids, done. Draw the Nile. Does the Nile's kind of far from the pyramids though. I'm looking at a map. It's like, I don't know, a kilometer or something away. Maybe a little bit more than that. But, all right. We can add it just as a sort of creative license, you know? To close it over here. And then sort of show the current. And then the bank should be a little bit darker, right? Let's do something like this. I would add trees if I really wanted to put a lot of effort into this. But I don't think I'm going to. Okay. Let's clean this up here and then down here. This is fun. When I stream drawing, I actually get to draw a lot more than I do for the channel, because most of the time I do the editing on the videos, and that's a very time-consuming process. So Aaron will often draw, and I'll just edit what he draws. This is pretty good. I like this. Egypt. Drew a bunch today. Let's see. We drew obviously Egypt. We did Arkansas, pregnant Poland for some reason. I forget why. Someone asked for a pregnant Poland. I thought it was funny. So that's a pregnant Poland. I don't know if it's obvious that it's pregnant, but whatever. South Africa with Eswatini and Lesotho. South Africa's gonna eat them. Louisiana with bead necklaces, confetti, Ascend Shadow with a double base. Did I miss anything else? What else did we draw? Was that it? It might have been it. All right. Now, since whenever I draw, it's less interactive with chat, so I want to be more interactive with you guys, because when I'm focused on drawing, I can't read what you guys are saying. So, to close out, we're going to do some Infinite Craft, I think. Because I've been addicted to Infinite Craft when you guys introduce it to me. So let's do some Infinite Craft. What should we make? Some more countries, right? I think I have Italy already. Let's see. Italy. Make communism? I believe I already have communism. Communism in Italy, fascism. I see where I went with that. Make the Soviet Union. Do I have the Soviet Union? I have Soviet Union, but it doesn't have the Soviet flag. Maybe there's no like emoji for the Soviet flag. Russia, Germany, more communism. Nazi Korea. Germany. We have a lot of European countries. Maybe we can make some, let's make some South American countries. We have Brazil. Don't have Argentina. How would we have some Brazilian viewers and chatters. How would we make Argentina? Make Tonga? How do we make Tonga? That would be hard. Christ the Redeemer, there we go, okay. Jesus plus North Korea. Kim Jong-un. Make Holy Roman Empire? Don't we have that? No, we have Holy Water. Do we have Rome? What if I do Rome and Holy Water? Whoops. Vatican. No. Kim Jong Pope. Sun and soccer for Argentina. Do I have soccer? I have Socrates. Sun I have. How do I make soccer? Do we have ball? We have Polandball, cannonball, fireball, circle. Holy water in Germany. Holy water plus Germany. Beer. Beer in Brazil. Carnival. Rio. Kim Jong Rio. What? Brazil plus Sun, Carnival, yeah. Okay. Strange. Mardi Gras. Miracle. Panama. Unicorn. Get Rio a lot. I'm trying to make Argentina. Daniel, how's it going? Welcome. Holy, oh, you're already here. Make Polandball whole. Holy Polandball. Whoops. It won't, they won't merge. Polandball and Holy, oh no, it did, okay, vodka. All right, fair. Vodka plus Brazil. Caipirinha. If there are any Brazilian viewers, what is that? Is this a traditional? I'm gonna look it up. Traditional like Brazilian liquor or something, cocktail? I don't know. I've never heard of this.
Caipirinha.
A Brazilian cocktail made with cachaça, lime or lemon juice, sugar, and crushed ice. Interesting. Or cachaça? It's a distilled spirit made from fermented sugarcane juice. I'm gonna have to try one of these. That's pretty cool. Roman has a point. Silver plus Rio. Rio de la Plata. Do I have silver? I don't have silver. Sun plus vodka. Sunrise. I feel like if I merge Brazil with a bunch of things, I'll eventually have to get another South American nation, you know? French ball broke a world record. What world record did they break? Sun plus flag. Do I have flag? No. Maybe Mexico plus something. Mexico plus Brazil. I think I made Cuba, right? No, I made Rio. Rio Grande. Amazon plus Brazil. Rainforest plus Mexico. Chiapas? I don't know what that is. Aztec. Pyramid. Pyramids help. We could probably get Egypt with pyramids. Yeah, there we go. Germany plus pyramid Egypt. Because the Imperial German flag was similar to the Egyptian flag. French ball broke the circle game world record. I don't know what the circle game is. Let's try Brazil plus Egypt. Sphinx. Cleopatra. Amazon plus sun. Rainforest. Ferris wheel. I want to get Argentina. I don't know how to get Argentina. Is there a game or how do I get a soccer ball? Samba. Sun plus football. I don't have a football. I don't know how to make a football or soccer ball. Is there sports or something here? We can do it that way. Neil Fun circle game. Oh, there's more games here? Circle game? Where's circle game? I had no idea that there were more games. Oh, password game is made by the same person or the same company or whatever. Neil.fun. Circle game. Why don't I see it? Absurd trolley problems? That sounds fun. It's draw a perfect circle. Why don't I see it? Oh, here it is. Draw a perfect circle. Whoops. Okay. Too close to the perfect circle around that. So French ball got 99%? Wow. Okay. 86. So this is good Polandball drawing skills. Damn it. I want to get over 90. No! It was so good the first half. 88. That's pretty good though. Here, we'll draw an errand ball. See how close to a circle it is. Like 75%. The way to do it is to draw slowly. That's no fun though. Damn, this is hard. How do you get 99%? 86. So I need to get over 90. Oh my god, this is hard. Ooh! 94! 94! Drawing balls for 13 years, I think, paid off. Don't go to college. Draw circles instead. 94. All right. I'm gonna retire at 94. All right. My goal is to make Argentina. Hope it's Brazil. Maybe that'll give us. Maybe if I can get to the current Pope, what's his name, Francis. Maybe if I can get Pope Francis, I can like reverse engineer Argentina from him. Can you add accessories to Polandball drawings? Yeah, absolutely. Just no hair. Don't draw hair on Polandball content. Don't draw hair. Don't draw limbs. Don't draw eyebrows. Don't draw mouths. Don't draw noses. You can do eyes. You can do wrinkles around the eyes. That's about it. You can do shading around the eyes. Otherwise, it's not Polandball. It's a different kind of country ball content. Pope plus Germany equals Hitler. Alright. Do mustaches count? Yes, no mustaches. No hair of any kind on a Polandball character. Some plus football. I don't have a football, though. I don't know how to make football. How do I make a football or a soccer ball? Do you guys know? Brazilian. Crisis. Euro plus crisis made Greece. Fair. F. Smith, thank you for joining. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for letting me show your comic. That was cool. Ball plus sport. I don't have sport. Do I have anything close to sports here? Maybe brick I can turn into a ball somehow. Just like merge things together until I get something that sort of works. Magnifying glass. Parthenon. Athena. You can make bricks, maybe? BRIC, yeah, like the brick countries. My goal is to make Argentina. Kim Jong-il, holy water. Kim Jong-holy. Telescope, window, spy. Ooh, maybe spy in Brazil will do something. Nope. Because I feel like I would be able to get more South American countries by like merging Brazil with stuff, you know? Maybe, do I have Spain? Maybe Spain would work. Okay, I have Spain and I have Mexico. Maybe Spain plus Brazil. Soccer! Soccer, we got soccer. Soccer plus sun. Maybe this will give us Argentina. Nope. Give us sunny. Okay, soccer plus Brazil. World Cup. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Alien Cup. If I add soccer to a bunch of countries, maybe it'll give me more countries. Soccer plus Spain. Football. Soccer. Alex Morgan. Alright. She's sponsored by Amazon or something? Soccer Pope. Yotter, welcome. Everybody say hi to Yotter. Yotter, I was just making clouds based on how you draw clouds. Gave you a shout out. We're trying to make Argentina. Brazil plus clown. Alien clown. Those won't merge, really? That's strange. Messi plus country. I don't have Messi. There's gotta be a way to make Argentina from Brazil. Spain, maybe Spain plus Italy, right? It's a Spanish-speaking country, but there's a lot of people of Italian descent in. I don't have Italy. I do have it. A lot of people of Italian descent in Argentina. Sun plus World Cup. World Cup plus Sun. Nah, it gives us Brazil. It defaults to Brazil for a lot of soccer things, you know? Human plus soccer. Oh, yeah, that might give us Messi. No, give us player. What if I do soccer again? Soccer plus player. Goal. Score. Friendship plus Brazil. Brazil plus money. Rio, Sunburn. Why is this so hard? Germany plus escape. Messi is soccer plus dust. Oh, okay. Dust. I have dust. Messi. Okay, we got Messi. We can probably make Argentina for Messi. World Cup. Argentina. Got it. Oh, where'd it go? Argentina. Okay, cool. We made Argentina. Finally. Okay. With that, I'm going to end there. This was a super fun stream. I'm glad you guys joined. Shameless plug again to like the stream if you liked it. Really appreciate it. And thank you again for watching all of our content. We really appreciate it. So I will probably stream tomorrow night as well. Maybe Dick Rhino will stream during the day tomorrow. I know we have a lot of European viewers, and I can't really stream at good times for Europeans unless it's on the weekend. So one last plug for the art contest on Saturday. Let me pull that up. Because there's a lot of new people discovering the channel now. Just as a reminder, we do contests on Saturdays. And this Saturday, where is it? Art contest 6. This Saturday we're doing a fantasy flag contest. So, please, if you would like to enter, join our Discord. I will give you the link to our Discord right now in chat. If you're not a member of our Discord, you can click that link. You can join the YouTube channel's official Discord. And then make a fantasy flag of some kind. You can use advanced tools, any program you want. It's not a Polandball thing. It's just make a flag if you'd like to. And the only rule is that don't put any sort of bigoted symbols and stuff on this. So like no swastikas, no other kinds of Nazi symbols and stuff like that. So make a fantasy flag, and then you can submit it in the contest entries channel in our Discord. And then on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. U.S. Eastern Time, we will do the contest. And it'll be super cool. A lot of you guys have made really cool flags. Can you use a hammer and sickle? Yeah, you can add a hammer and sickle. No swastikas, no SS symbols, nothing like that. I don't want to see any Nazi crap. So, flags are a lot easier to make than a Polandball comic, so anyone can enter. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. So, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time.